Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's Hurts to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 68 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Elliott good on the extra point. Tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain there of 21 yards. And now they'll shift things around. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And caught up. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Pacheco gets it up the gut. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards for number 11.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Patrick going to change the play. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
At the 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. In motion right is Tony. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Richie James from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a give, right side, Swift. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Throwing is Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Simple drag route here. Lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he's into the clear. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Chiefs 21, Eagles 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Once again, it's Swift. Joshua Williams makes the tackle.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second and 5. Now Hurts going to move him around. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hurts. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They go play action with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
16 yards. That's good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now to have the extra point.
Jake Elliott on point.
It's up and good. This becomes a 12-13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
8 yards on the pickup.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. In motion right is Tony. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco. As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Good for Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Edwards picks it off. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2 but only got 1. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On first down, Hurts. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
2nd down and 4. Again, it's Pacheco. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
You know that expression, snap my knob. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. It's been a tough call for him.
Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will extend their lead even further. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing is Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. A give right side for Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Terrell Edmonds. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Hurts. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
It's a loss of 2.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. It seems a little...
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to...
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Pacheco once again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, Everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, it's Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
At the 37-yard line.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Brian Crook.
Swift going to try up the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Hurts changing up the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Forced out to his left. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They go play action with Hurts. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Here now, 3rd down. Back to the running game with Swift. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Escaping the pressure right. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the... And he's in. Touchdown. Swift. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
A gain of 12. And the first down, Chiefs.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Running left to give to Pacheco. Down to about the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.